because then I'm gonna walk in the hall and pass this pretty girl. I mean, that's all.
Oh my
Like
God,
that's all I could
yes.
think about. I was like, I'm gonna pass this girl in the hall. We're gonna talk because we have that same thing. You know, like I loved
It's
it.
so
I loved it.
true.
So,
All
so
right.
what are some mental health solutions you have for people returning to school, returning back into the office after
hmm
being gone after this pandemic, some for a year, year and a half, whatever? What are some tips?
I think the biggest one that I thought of today was finding your home away from home,
Hmm.
per se. And if you're at school, that may be
Activity,
specific,
sports.
sure.
Hmm.
But for me, it was a physical place,
Okay.
um, the bowels of the library.
That's a
And
popular one. Like you'll see in the library,
yes,
people have their headphones on, they focus, get their work done.
this was my favorite part of the entire campus. It just felt like coming home every time. And I think if you find that kind of space or activity or even like group of people that feel like home, you'll do a lot better. You'll feel like you have that safe space.
Yes, I agree. It's funny you say that because I, even in high school, had that. So God, my schedule in high school was just crazy. Like waking up at like 6 o'clock, 5:30, getting home at like 7 every day. Like I don't know how that
hmm
was impossible. So when I got home, I was like, I don't have time to do homework or anything. So when I got to school early, I would go to the library and just sit there, do my work, get it all done. Or after
hmm
school, like if I was waiting for my parents to pick me up or something, I'd go in the library, crank out some work. It is a very good spot, and I love that tip. Love it.
Some other things I thought of, plan your snacks and your drinks accordingly.
Okay.
And this could be that one Starbucks drink is going to help you through your classes and it's going to make that worthwhile for you, then it's worth
I
it.
agree.
Bring your favorite snacks to your classes so you have something to look forward
Hmm.
to. You need to have at least some things that are familiar. The food will help you get through your classes too. And we need to think about caffeine though, because the caffeine could make you a little more anxious. So
And
just think
for the
about that.
record, Miss Hannah is a registered
Yes,
nutritionist.
I
Yes.
am.
So you can
hmm
take her advice. Follow her on Instagram at InstaHan. She's got all types of goodies there. Um,
hmm
One thing I want to say with that too is it's like you have mini goals throughout the day, right? So you know, that was my mini
Yeah, I
goal.
used to do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Again, don't let
And
anyone tell you that's corny, chuggy, whatever. Like, no, dude. Like, do your thing. Do your thing. Like, as long as it
yeah,
makes your day.
totally.
Like, dude, if I went through my route and I didn't see that pretty girl that I was like, oh, it just bummed me out,
It's the worst. That literally makes the day like forget it. Throw
dude.
it
It's
away.
like
Throw the whole
so. I
day
was a
away.
freshman and there was this girl in my French class. She was a sophomore, the first older woman of my life, if you will. And whenever I went to French class, she would always be there right before, like waiting outside at her locker because it was
Mm.
there. And I would always make it a point to just have a quick little conversation,
Oh
and
my.
it just changes the whole day for you. So
Yeah, you get to think about, oh my God, is she thinking about me? Like, what, you get to write the story.
exactly, exactly. So what else do you have for us, Miss Hannah here?
Thought of nutrition.
Okay.
Obviously, consult your doctors before adding any supplements into your life. That's my
Yes,
disclaimer.
yes.
But as we get into the colder months, make it a point to be taking some vitamin D.
Okay.
Okay.
What's that do for us out there who don't know about the vitamin D?
So you're going to produce less vitamin D once we don't get as much exposure to the sun, and the sun is good for depression and
Mm-hmm.
anxiety. So the vitamin D is going to help keep those levels up.
What are some natural, holistic ways that you can get some vitamin D?
Nuts,
I'm allergic to nuts.
salmon. Oh yeah,
I don't
stay
eat
away from
salmon.
those.
Go ahead.
What? You don't eat
I don't eat
salmon?
any fish because I think fish are friends, not food. Do
Mm.
oranges have
So
vitamin D, Carly says.
no, it's mostly fish. Honestly, it's a lot of fish, but eggs have a good amount in them too.
Okay. I always feel like that is a common misconception, like vitamin D. Is that like a slogan or something? Orange juice boxes?
Well, actually, yeah. So if you're looking at things that are
Yeah.
fortified, like orange juice, it can be fortified with vitamin D, and that's the same with milk as well.
Mm,
So, Carly, you were not far off. It's just, it has to be the fortified juice.
got you. Got you. What do you have in the morning every day?
This morning I had a scone and an iced
Oh,
coffee.
nice.
And I had some ginger tea as
Okay, I
well.
love scones. I love scones. I go with a smoothie every day. That's
Uh-huh.
my go-to.
Very
I like to
good.
have some blueberries in there, some strawberries, melon, pineapple. I throw some flaxseed in there, a little bit of broccoli, and some kale.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been really on my game lately, so I can't really use myself as an example, but
Listen, we love you the way you
I
are,
can be a
though.
wealth of
We love
knowledge.
you the way that you are. Recap like you did again. Here are some different mental health ways for returning back to school or in the office. Let's see here.
So find your home away from home, somewhere that you feel safe. Maybe it's an activity, maybe it's a group of people. Find that place that you can just kind of unwind, take time for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to have snacks or a particular drink for your classes or at work, make a point to pack them or order them because it's going to make your day, you're going to be looking forward to something and it'll be fun for you.
Or, something like seeing someone in the hallway during that second period.
Yes.
Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Start romanticizing.
Absolutely. Love that. Love that for you.
And then vitamin D. Consult with your doctor if this is right
Yes.
for you. Vitamin D is great for the mood, and we need more of it when we don't get a lot of sun in the winter.
And I just love to have like a nice water in the morning too, just to get me. Like, it wakes me up personally. So I guess that's kind of the same thing as the coffee. So just
Mm-hmm.
think about your diet and your nutrition and your routine every day. I say that's the big thing, is a routine and something to look forward to. All right.
Totally.
Let us know down below what you guys have. What are some of your tips? Thank you, and subscribe.